In this video, we will discuss atomic mass, Avogadro's number or mole. These are quantities. We also discuss the comparison of these quantities, atomic mass, Avogadro's number or mole. If you are new on my channel, please hit the subscribe button. To the next slide. Here is the quantity is here the mole. We will discuss here the mole. This is the amount which is under consideration. And this mole contains 1 Avogadro's number of units. And the units may be atoms, molecules, ion and formula units. It means the number of atom, molecule, ions in 1 mole. When we compare this or understand the quantity of mole, that is of 1 mole, unit mole, it contains Avogadro's number of units. Avogadro number of units means number of atom, molecule, Avogadro's number of molecules, atoms, ions or formula units. Avogadro's number, quantity of Avogadro's number is equal to 6.02 10 raised to the power 23. And that units are atoms, molecules or ions. How can we explain this? If the number of Avogadro's number is 6.02 10 raised to the power 23 atoms, then that is equal to the number of atoms in 1 gram of an element. If we express the Avogadro's number in terms of molecules, then we say Avogadro's number is equal to the number of molecules in 1 gram of a compound. Here you see the number of atoms in 1 gram of an element, that is equal to Avogadro's number. In this you also see the number of molecules in 1 gram of a compound, that also equal to Avogadro's number. That is, these elements, atoms of an element also equal to Avogadro's number. Now if we see the ion, then we suggest the number of ions in 1 gram of a substance. It means all these units, atoms, molecules or ions, they are equal to Avogadro's number. It means Avogadro numbers contain the units of atoms, molecules and ions. Now the next is atomic mass. Due to the extremely small particles an atom is, the weight of individual atom cannot be measured directly. So atomic mass may be in any units of measurement. We say them grams, kilograms, pounds or so on. When elements expressed in grams, it is called 1 gram atom. If it is also 1 gram mole or a mole of that element. And here you see 1 gram mole. 1 gram means the quantity of any element in grams, and that is equal to mole. And we say 1 gram mole or a mole of that element. Now here we make a comparison between them. Let's consider some quantities of a substance. For example, hydrogen is an element, hydrogen. Then it contains atomic number 1.008. We express this number in grams. It means 1.008 grams of hydrogen, that is equal to Avogadro's number of units, and the unit is atoms of hydrogen. And that grams of hydrogen, 1.008 grams of hydrogen is equal to Avogadro's number atoms of hydrogen, or we say this grams of 1.008 grams of hydrogen is equal to 1 mole of hydrogen. Now you see the comparison, 1.008 grams of hydrogen equal to Avogadro's number Because it is an element, we express the unit Avogadro's number unit in atoms of hydrogen, and that atom of hydrogen is equal to 1 mole of hydrogen. Now, if we take a water molecule H2O, it means 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen that make a water molecule. And if we calculate the grams of this molecule, that is 18 grams of molecules, water molecules. Now that is equal to Avogadro's number. Avogadro's number unit is molecule, because we say here the water molecule. The Avogadro's number unit is molecule of water. It means 18 grams of water molecule is equal to Avogadro's number molecules of water, and that 18 grams of water molecule is equal to 1 mole of water. If we see all of this or compare this, that 18 gram of water molecule is equal to Avogadro's number molecules of water, and that is equal to 1 mole of water. Now move to the next, that 1 gram of proton. Protons mean the hydrogen carrying a positive charge, and we'll say the how it gain a positive charge. It loses its electron and gain a positive charge. Now it means 1 gram of proton is equal to Avogadro's number proton here. Now in the previous one, should see the Avogadro's number atom, Avogadro's number molecule of water. Here the Avogadro's number proton is equal to 1 mole of hydrogen ion. Now here the unit is ion. If we take this Avogadro's number, the unit may, if it is an element, atom of an element, that is an atom. If it is a molecule, then that is equal to molecule. And if Avogadro's number in term of proton or in term of a charge, then we say mole of hydrogen ion. Now the conclusion is, the above discussion shows the Avogadro's number is equal to 1 mole of a substance. If also 1 mole of different atoms have different masses, that we see in the previous slides, that mole is in term of atom molecule of substance, then that mole may be different or different quantities, having different quantities, different masses or different quantities. Our next video will include empirical formula and molecular formula.